Welcome to Magic Meals with me, Ashley Nicole Phillips, y'all. Normally, this is the format for the 60-second renditions. But it was longer than 60 seconds, and I didn't want to condense this dish into 60 seconds. So we have about a 5-minute, 6-7-minute rendition of Magic Meals, white bean and white wine sauce over rice. I hope you enjoy it. Magic Meals, here I intuitively cook. I move around the kitchen, and whatever my ancestors tell me to put in the pot, pan, baking dish, that's what I put in the pot, pan, baking dish. Let's get started. We're going to start out with dicing our potato, rinsing our rice, diced potato. We're going to put our potato in a pan with some oil. I used allspice, white ground pepper, sesame seeds, crushed red chili flakes, some salt, water. Now we're going to put our white beans into our Ninja blender. And we're going to put that on the blender, start smashing up our beans to make our white bean sauce. Really use any white bean of your choice. And I have some Holland House white wine cooking white wine. I put a little bit of that, a dash of that, a splash of that into our beans. Get more blending going on, and then add some water to our potatoes. Some more water, because we don't want our potatoes to burn. I had to kind of get the potatoes off the bottom of the pan. They started burning to the bottom of the pan. Luckily, I caught it in time where it wasn't really burnt. It was just sticking pretty good. But I added more water to our beans as well. Added some water, period, because we haven't added water yet. Added water to our white bean sauce mixture. Added that back to the blender. Until it gets a nice fine consistency, gets all chopped up smoothly together. We want it to really liquefy. We want the beans to pretty much liquefy like this, right? And we're going to go ahead and continue to cook our potatoes and then add our beans, white bean sauce to our potato mixture. As soon as our potatoes are cooked to the texture that you like them, I like my potatoes pretty cooked, pretty soft. So now adding our white bean sauce to the concoction. I did add white ground pepper as well as some salt to the sauce as well, to the white bean sauce. So white ground pepper and some salt we added in the blended white sauce mixture. And now we're just mixing everything together to get to get everything combined and loved on each other in the pan. Now, this doesn't look appetizing. I'm going to be honest. Like stroganoff, like beef stroganoff, if you ever had it, it doesn't look appetizing, but beef stroganoff is really good. Just like this is really good. It does not look appetizing, but it's really delicious. So we're getting everything combined and stirred together in the pan. Again, just love on your pan and have your temperature at the lowest heat, low heat, because we don't want our mixture to burn while we get everything percolated and simmered and warmed and loved on. Let's just sit here and admire it. It's really good. It's really good. I was saying to myself, I'm going to do this same recipe, but in a ravioli form. Y'all stay tuned for that. Magic Meals, white bean sauce raviolis. Stay tuned for that. So just mixing everything together here. And as you can see, we're cooking. We are cooking. And now we're adding our butternut squash. I had frozen butternut squash. I added the frozen butternut squash as well as some frozen broccoli. When I was thinking about it, I was like, damn, I should have cooked this and then put it in there because I don't want to burn my sauce. So I ended up shredding the broccoli and the squash when it got a little more soft to make sure it cooked through and wasn't cold. But as you can see, I put the lid on it so the broccoli and the squash could warm together. Mix everything together. Again, you want to keep a close eye because you don't want your sauce to burn to the bottom of the pan. And it is kind of thick. I didn't mind it because it was going over rice. So it was a nice situation. And again, I shredded the butternut squash and the broccoli with the fork, as you can see here, so that it cooked all the way through. And y'all. Season to taste. Add more pepper and salt if you want, But look at that. Doesn't it look so delicious? But wait, y'all. Wait a second. Wait 1 second. No, don't go nowhere. Just be calm, be patient, chill. Just admire the view. Love on the food with your eyes. Eat with your eyes. Chill. Wait. That is a white wine, white bean, butternut squash, broccoli dish over rice, y'all. Look how pretty that is. And I dropped a couple of droplets of red chili flake oil on there because, you know, that stuff is spicy. But I wanted a couple flakes to give it some color. Ta-da!
My name is Asia, and I'm a teenage witch. Just kidding. I am a starseed. My story is much like humanity's story. I awakened to some pretty spectacular things about myself. Coming home, the story of Asia, followed by the story of Asia, I'm home. The book series that introduces the book. After returning from a day's trip, I have read my Atum's letter. He speaks of my father releasing him from imprisonment and the fate of death. He pleads for us to run away together. This plea is one of which I need no state to the card. My other half. Available in the Amazon bookstore. I feel as though I was born here on earth to find you. I was created to find my person. The Unconditional Love Literature Parcel. Now available in the Amazon bookstore.